So there are still items I want to test on Dually. Hopefully we can get some of them today. Let's see what we get as a starter. Alright, we got Weaponized Core. I do think this is the best way to play a few things like Flamethrower, like Tesla Coil, and, well, obviously not Crane, but unfortunately not Crane. I think I'm going to take it, because right now my focus is mostly on the Flamethrower and the Tesla Coil, I would say. Junk items, not really interested. Small shield can be a few friends, but nope. We just get Granola bar, not a very good item. Can I beat Viper? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. That's a little bit too slow. Well, that sucks. Alternative, I guess I just go for money. It's pretty unfortunate. It's just a little bit too slow by itself. See what we get here. Have I ever seen this drop, actually? I can't even remember. I don't think I have seen this skill drop. Bang is good. I mean, yeah, I guess I wanted money, but I'm also really fine with a weapon here, since we can juice it up. Non-weapon, medium item. So medium item for Tesla Coil. Pulse rifle, I guess. Take a look.
Nothing huge.
Oh, there it is.
All about moderation. I used to offer a
Now, it is a little bit awkward. I would say you usually want to play Tesla Coil on the left because it charges so fast. But I guess we could... Yeah, maybe it's not supposed to be on the right. Maybe the goal is to play a different kind of main carry weapon and use this as something to juice the core, but... Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll think about it. Brick Buddy's good. Kinda difficult to use here with no friends, but it is a good direction to go down if we want good defense, but I think it's a little bit too hard to set up. Chest does not level me up here. Right now, current situation is looking not great. I think I still have to take the crate here. I'm gonna expect a loss, but you never know. Yeah, poison's very rough here. Poison is very rough. Wait, what? Oh, freeze this. What the? I didn't even realize that this freezes itself. Until now, because I've never seen it on anybody's board. Yeah, it's a little bit too difficult to beat a 2 poison jellyfish here at this point, I think. Especially with the extra defense and a little bit of extra offense as well. Timing's in my favor. Not really. I mean, it was, but it was a little bit too far behind. Yeah, I gotta take the 50, I guess, because that's the most amount of power I can get from those level ups. I'm thinking about this still. I do think Tesla Coil can see play on the right. It's just not really juicing up the core itself. Duct tape's good. Yeah, silver GPU is great. Now duct tape. I need a slot, I think, before I play this. And again, this could be on the left. And then I just juice the Fang. Tough call. I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out as we go. Non-weapons. I don't know. I guess rays, but... like, it's mostly weaponized ray, so... can't really get it from there. Angry Blue. I wonder if this was fixed. This used to be bugged. Where the interaction with your shield was actually not right. It didn't really gain the damage it was supposed to. It's an interesting item though. Really fast. Don't think it's going to be very useful for me. Probably not. We'll see. Actually, I would like to see Thief maybe to get... Or Mosquito. Probably not Mosquito. We're gonna have more weapons than I... Like, I can't really target the core with it.
Why run?
So let's just try to get... Maybe Shadowed Cloak. I wonder if it's worth it. I don't think it is. Whatever. I would be fine with anything here. This setup looks okay. Yeah, it's not bad. I think it's better than putting this on the left. Yeah, it's gotta be. You just lose so much damage by not scaling it as well. Yeah, Grindstone. Not really that good here. It does support Tesla Coil on the left more. But yeah, again, it's kind of hard to visualize what I want to do with this board. Weapons. If I grab this, I level up, so I should definitely go for that. 50 friends. Not many friends outside of Aiden I would play. Maybe... yeah, I would play Missiles. But that's silver rarity, so I'm not very likely to get it. I guess I'd probably still take a look. I'm okay with Chris. It's not exactly what I want, but might be good enough here. So I could play something like this. For now. Yeah, that's probably okay. Would I do? Or do I cut the Fang and I play like Balloon Bot? Nah, I'd rather have small items. This is going to be a tough run, I think, to maneuver. Upgrade the core is great. That's very important, actually. I don't think this is playable without upgrading the core. This might be one of the most important cores to upgrade. Unless you go Raise. That's the thing with Raise. You can kind of play whatever you want. And get away with it.
I should warn you. I'm not like other.
It's a little bit too strong. It transcends all cores, basically. This looks winnable. They don't have much damage. I have a lot of max HP. And their defense doesn't scale, so I think I win eventually. The silver GPU is going to put in a decent amount of work here. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty strong early game. Gonna have to figure out how to deal with the mid game though, when we get to like 6-7 wins. As long as I win streak, I think we have a good shot at getting 10. If I can figure out how to position the board or get, you know, certain items. Small. Yeah, small's good.
I would never debase my wares by
Crypto is good. I don't think I want Copperhead. Do I roll here and try to get something like Uzi maybe? Okay, this is not bad. Is Virus something to consider for this? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm okay with Beta Ray. Not sure I would play Omega Ray. But I'd probably end up playing Beta Ray on level up. So this is definitely not seeing play. I don't see this seeing play either. So we can... the only issue is that if I do end up playing Beta Ray and I find Weaponized Ray, since Weaponized is bugged, it won't really do much. So I'm not even sure Beta Ray is going to be on my board at the end of the day. We'll have to see. 75 health is a lot of power. I'm looking to win streak, so it kind of makes sense to go here. Tempest Flame Dancer. This could be the Cutlass, and I'd play it here. I'd cut this. Cutlass double charges Tesla Coil. Is that what we're looking for here? Yeah, I think it's better to go here than to go over there. Also, I didn't think about this, but if I do play this, I could play the Fire Ray as well. So unfortunately, I did pass it up, so it might be Something I have to look for in the future. I didn't expect that, actually. If we even get it, which we didn't. Okay. Not get it.
Ah, a friend. I mean,
Oh, there's the ray. Ooh. Man, I've always wanted to play Solar Farm. That's another item I want to check out. But so when you're playing this, you kind of have to be on the fire core, or you have to remove your core, I think, and then just play a bunch of burn items. So I could do it now if we want to. Maybe that's a decent pivot off of this late game. I think it's a really good item. But also, don't you have to play your core if you're playing Rays? Because you would probably end up playing Rays with this. So actually, I'm not sure. I think you might have to be in the fire core for this. Yeah, let's forget about it. Poison Ray. No weaponized Ray yet. It's actually pretty important.
I'm not cut out for business.
Is Curio gonna be better than Monster Loot? Some cooldown reduction, maybe some extra slowing for LEDs. I think this has higher upside with the amount of money I have on average. Yep, there's +1 slow. I could play Sunder. Sunder is actually a good item early game. It's better than Fang. Let's see, we got plus shield, which is something I do want, since duct tape has a pretty high chance of staying on the board. 2 gold for 4 shield. Not a huge fan of that. Cooldown, crit, damage. Not too bad. So crit. Trying to think. So the endgame board, is it going to have Tesla coil? I would say probably we try to go for flamethrower. But for now, it does make sense to just slap this on Tesla coil, I would say. And then yeah, we can just do the rest, I guess. 2%. Could matter. 100 HP. Sharpening Stone. Well, it's still a bronze rarity sharpening stone, so I think I'll take the 100. I'm actually really tanky now. I think I'm maybe even 275 health above the curve here, which is pretty good. I guess I have to play that. It's not exactly what I want, but... Is beta ray faster than GPU? Yeah, it is. I think it is. Okay. I'm pretty confident here. We have some shield reduction as well. So I'm scaling and they're scaling down. A little bit. Yeah, it will matter here. It will. So this goes off twice. They have no shield anymore. Burn stacking is really scary though. They don't have a fire core. This is going to be interesting. I do have some shield. Now we're good. Not bad. Wait, I lost a PvP fight? Wait. Oh, I lost jellyfish. I totally forgot about that. So we're not win streaking actually. Well, we are now, but okay, that's a little bit. Wait, what? Oh no, never mind. I thought I was supposed to see a total of 4, but no, we're on day 4. It's pretty early still. Medium item. Pulse rifle. Tesla coil upgrade. That's about it. I don't have that much money. I might go for the experience here. It's mostly small items that I want, and sure the Tesla coil upgrade is cool, but I guess missiles as well. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Atomic clock is kind of nerfed. It used to be easier to get the ammo for it. Now it's a little bit too hard. I don't think I can roll either, so that's unfortunate.
Someone else finds it. It all works out.
4 gold. I want to say I have to take the income here. Like, it's a little bit too risky. If I get a fight, it's huge. I would be way ahead. But if I don't, the income's going to go a long way here. It's kind of a tough call. I think I usually play it safe. Retiree doesn't have much. I think Outland Dervish is okay.
We scorch like the desert sun.
Crits, cooldown, money. Actually weird timing on that. It bricked the charge because it was so close to activating that it ate my 2-second charge and then it just... So it's kind of random whether this is faster than GPU. But I think overall it's probably faster. Yeah, friend's not really what I want unless we get lucky and we get missiles. I think I just go for experience. 125 shield. Yeah, shield scrap I think is going to be pretty important. It is a silver rarity scrap as well. I do believe we're playing duct tape for the rest of the run. Most of the time. Sure, I gotta go for a shop. I'm gonna have to look for something.
Punish the warful.
Oh, I do have 3 charges of granola. We got a tool? I sold a tool? Huh. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it might have been from Curio, no? Oh. Okay. I wasn't sure we were going to keep GPU on the board, but now that's gold. Certainly. And yeah, Power Sander is pretty good. It's definitely better than... I want to say it's better than Granola, but I'm actually not sure. The burst shield is also pretty important to not die immediately. Whereas this scaling is a little bit too slow, I think. Yeah, if it was silver, I would grab it. You could argue I should have bought it and sold it. And I think you'd be correct. I didn't really remember that was a tool until I closed the shop. Oh well.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more.
I don't think we're that strong. That's pretty strong. Although they have the star chart in the wrong spot. So they have less crit chance. Oh, it's gonna be close. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. Can't really freeze anything. I don't really have slow. It's if I scale fast enough to just one-shot them, basically. It's not working out. I need one more round here. That was so close. Oh my. Shout out to Chris Army Knife with the finish. Clutch. Very close. That was like 0.1. That was actually 0.1. Very clutch, Chris, there. I think duct tape was really putting in a lot of work with the slow and the extra shield. Okay, gotta find LEDs very quickly. There's Weaponized Ray, or I don't know why I called it Weaponized Ray. Maybe because of the core. So Alpha Ray.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your...
And we will play it, probably instead of you. Even though, can I really do that to Aiden after after just 1v the round? I mean, this will do the same, right? It's the same cooldown pretty much. But now I have even more scaling. And this ray does activate this ray, at least. So it goes one direction, but not the other. The memory card's fine. Oh, power drill.
Oh, you're leaving.
Nah, power drill is only playable with the core itself, like the one that charges items to the right. Small and large. Or do I just keep going for experience here? I am gonna level up naturally by the end of the day. Still want small items though. Yeah.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with.
Okay, that's huge. Well, I don't know about Granola, but this is big. I guess upgrading it is cheap for the amount of power it gives me. And also, this is a tool, and I'm definitely not playing it. So that's 4 charges. It's actually not a bad item now. Mod Squad could be really good. I will just sell this, I don't really care too much. Let's do it. Maybe I should have considered Sabertooth, because that skill can win you the late game pretty easily. But consistently, this is better. Although I can't get crypto. Okay, now I'm convinced it was the wrong choice. Yeah, it was the wrong choice. I should have gone to Sabertooth there. Because I can't get this. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Sure, I get the experience is good though. I guess we can look at it that way. Okay, so we got 1 experience, tool, extract poison. Wow, this is all bad. So if I grab a tool, I can get 1 extra charge and some money. I could grab the experience and just try to move forward towards 16, which at this point, if I keep win streaking, I can buy myself enough time to get to 16, so it's probably correct to go for experience. Medium or 6 regen, which is not bad. I'm very over leveled here. Or maybe not very, but I'm probably 1 level ahead. So this is worth a little bit more. 6 regen is gonna lose its value very quickly though. Yeah, I think I have to go here.
I'm pretty laid back.
I have the money to roll, I believe. Is this playable? I've never considered actually playing this. So if I play LEDs, is that really enough to justify weak point detector when alpha ray exists? I don't think it is, right? It's essentially the same thing, but it takes up 2 slots. And it has to activate instead of the core activating and other rays. Yeah, it's just not... It's weird because they made the rays so strong that this item just is completely overshadowed.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice.
I'm finished with fighting. But
There's
I can
pulse
help you
rifle.
finish a fight.
Yeah, but if I do play it... Oh wait, we could play Armadillo. We could play Armadillo. How would I play it though? So obviously it's instead of Tesla Coil. I'm just thinking about... Is it actually that good, and how would I make it really insane? The good news is, without Tesla Coil, I do think this item is just too hard to use. Without Tesla Coil, I can have just this on the right of the core, and I can move another small item to the left, which means this charges faster, which means I get shield faster. Thing is, I need another shield item probably. I don't think this is just... Yeah, this won't be enough. But I have a feeling it's better than Tesla Coil. It does have 1 more second of cooldown though. I'm gonna buy
Use
it.
it well. Make me proud.
I don't think I would be able to play... Yeah, I would not be able to play Pulse Rifle with this. Not that I even want to play it. I think it's just too big. Yeah, it's too big. Like right now, these are staying on the board, I would say. So the only slots I would have available for this is this and this, which means I can't play a friend, which means it's not very playable. Deadly Claw Arm. This is so bad. Every time I look at this item, I get kind of confused. How do you... First of all, how do you give this haste consistently? And why does it get like 5 damage? 5 damage. What? Like, this is 6 damage. Like, what? This is silver plus 10. Like, what? What is this? What is this item? Alright, is it correct or is it wrong? So we got a 5% crit chance, we got every time this activates charge 2, and every time this activates charge 2, whereas this is when this activates charge 2, and when this activates charge 2, and when this activates charge 2. It does have 1 extra second of cooldown. I think it's worse for now, yeah. Yeah, I think it's worse for now. I need another item to replace the Sunder. Then we can maybe consider playing Armadillo. Oh yeah, there are friends. A Chris Army Knife, I guess. Do I need to get that back? This is gonna be hard. LEDs add gold. They have a brick buddy as well. They froze my Tesla coil, which is really bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. They have a they have a much better board. This is better, this is better, this is better. Like these three combined, a little bit too good here. Too much defense, too much crowd control. Good speed up. Fast item. I need LEDs pretty badly actually. So we're kind of falling off here. I need help. But we're not finding anything.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happened.
There's Aiden. Don't think it helps me that much. But it is better. Then it might, yeah, this might be a better play. This item is also terrible. I can't believe it. A few dually items are kind of bafflingly bad. I might sell Gear Nola Bar for this. 9 cooldown. 9% cooldown on Armadillo and Core, maybe? I could see that. Maybe something like this. 5.5, 5.4. Or this. No, I think it's this. Reducing Armadillo's cooldown I think is very valuable. Right now it's only activating off of duct tape. Is it wrong? I don't know. Like it's not. I think it is wrong. Still. Doesn't feel like it's better than this. Kind of annoying. Can I even beat this? I think I can.
I can make all your problems disappear. Temporary.
Yeah, I would still say it's worse, yeah. It's hard for me to visualize a board state that makes Armadillo better than Tesla Coil. Oof. Wow. That was scary. Upgrade silver tier item. Wow, we have a lot of choices for that, and I have to use it. Okay, so it's definitely not this. It could be beta ray. It could be alpha ray. I don't think it's beta ray because it doesn't proc off the alpha ray. So it's either I upgrade alpha ray or I upgrade the core. And to me, alpha ray is probably better than the core upgrade. This is plus 5 damage. This is plus 3, but it activates off the core, so it's better. Yeah, it seems correct. A fight here. It's not the best board. Like, I don't think Aiden is supposed to be on this board. Yeah, maybe I need like a shield friend or something. None of this. Lifesteal. Scaling a lifesteal item is not ridiculous, but it's a little bit slow. Could reduce its cooldown. 5.5 for lifesteal. Actually, I think that's pretty good, but it's so much slower. Like, the fact that it has no charge attached to it. I don't think lifesteal offsets damage over time enough, so yeah, it's just not playable. Small items. Oh, I really need small items. I need LEDs. Without it, I just can't do much here. Even though I want the fight really badly.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Guess I'll buy this just in case, but okay, this is unfortunate. I'm kind of stuck here. I can't really find anything to help me. I'm still stuck with the Sunderer. I would argue Gear Nola is better than Aiden. Do I have another tool? No. This is what, 160 shield. It's not that good. Yeah, it's not that good. It still seems better because it's killing another weapon as well. You could argue no. I don't know. We're stuck until we find items that I need.
But I've seen my share of stores.
And I guess at this point I kind of have to find flamethrower, right? Ooh. They don't have much defense. I might be able to race this. I do have shielding for the burn. Pretty consistent. They don't have much crowd control. But I'm not ramping that fast. Yeah, I'm not ramping that fast.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
Oh no, that's why. Okay, yeah, that's an actual busted skill. Yep, I literally can't beat that. Upgrading item is great.
We keep each other sharp.
Guess it kind of has to be Alpha Ray. I just gotta scale faster at this point. Oh. That skill that I just lost to is one of the most unfun things ever. Because it just hard counters all weapon builds. It's super rough.
Let's get those dents hammered out.
I still think it's correct, right?
Gold's no good.
12.
Don't survive the fight.
As much as I want skills and I really need them. I actually really need skills here. But I also really need items. Like, there's a part of the puzzle that's really missing here. Sure.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
2 damage. Power Sander. It's not bad. Scaling duct tape is pretty good. Would it be instead of Aiden? I think it would. Yeah, it would.
Now, if that doesn't work,
I guess that makes me a little bit stronger. Upgrade the core is not bad. I think I can beat Corsair. That could give me an out. Or is Thug something that can... Wait, I gotta take a look at Thug here. Okay, so Thug really only has one thing that I'd maybe consider playing. It's the Brass Knuckles. Otherwise, it's Bonk, so by that logic, I should just go Corsair. Probably, yeah. And I hope I beat it. I think I might because of Power Sander. Oh wait, positioning. Terrible positioning. This should have been here. Not a huge deal. It's mostly about the shield scaling, but yeah, not a good play. I'm not even sure I win this, to be honest. Yeah, looks like I probably will, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, we scaled really well here. Yeah, nice. Crit! 5%! Come on, Rebirth. Rebirth me, please! Lighthouse. The amount of time I've been searching for that item, it's actually pretty good on Dually. It's not even a joke. If you get LEDs... Doesn't really have synergy with core, though, this core. I don't think I would play it, right? This is never seeing play. Yeah, with burn core, I would play it, I guess, but it's just not very... I need LEDs, right? It's annoying because I potentially skipped out on 2 fights to try to find core items here. But it's not like I have a choice. Okay, duct tape upgrade's fine. The struggle is real, that's for sure. Medium items. Flamethrower? Do I just try to Hail Mary a flamethrower? Yeah, probably.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Scarf. Missiles. I'm almost thinking the missiles is actually better than Tesla coil. So multicast. Yeah, it probably is better.
I used to offer a free ride home.
Especially because I don't need to play an item on the left, on the right anymore as well. Yeah, this makes sense to me. I could just play something like that. Yeah, it's a little bit ambitious to start playing like Armadillo and stuff like that. It just seems like it's not possible. Where is the Armadillo build? I have no clue. It seems like it has to be played with Weaponized Core, I would say, to give it scaling. Or you have to play the Ray. I guess you could play Shield Core, Ray. Kind of weird though. No, I think it is this. But then, where are the other shield items? Maybe Friend Core? Anyways, maybe... Okay, is Omega Ray better than Aiden? Is Omega Ray better than Aiden? Or is do I play thrusters instead? Question is where? Can't really afford to. So every 6 seconds, I get 2 seconds off this and 12 damage. Also, I get to scale the Ray itself, so it gets a little bit more damage. Haste one item 1 second. Yeah, but this activates the core itself faster, I think. Even, well... If you consider this, maybe not. I think I'm gonna keep Aiden, but... I mean, they're both bronze, which is unfortunate. Upgrade the core? Sure. It's more like base damage as well. I think it matters. And then it converts more damage onto missiles. You could also argue that missiles is supposed to be on the left, which means I would be able to like set something up like this, maybe. Now it would still be this, right? So I'd be able to play it like this. And then I rely on the core activating more often to just get the damage from Alpha Ray. I think that's probably correct. Maybe I wasn't supposed to upgrade the core then. Yeah. That might have been a mistake, actually. Oh well. This looks like a good setup to me.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Yeah, I think I have a decent matchup into this. Mostly burn. Oh, they froze. That's so unlucky. 4 seconds of freeze on my core. That's actually so unlucky. That is the only thing that they could hit that really screws me. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Are you actually joking? That's such a shame. I actually think this is supposed to be here. This doesn't activate that fast, and it will eat a lot of extra damage, so it's probably correct. That's such a shame. LED is really missing. The missing piece here, the puzzle. As much as I want to go here, this is too good usually. Oh, LEDs? Come on. Oh, self-charging weak point detector. So essentially this has 4 cooldown. If I found LEDs, it would be even faster, but still not good. A slow Wallace. No. I can't believe they froze the core. That is so unfortunate. At least we're not... Yeah, we're not on death's door, actually. It's not bad. At this point, weapon shop is useless because upgrading missiles doesn't actually do anything. Might just go grab 150 here. Dr. Vortex has the cog. Doesn't really have much else. It does give me 3 XP though. Cosmic Rock has cooldown, crit chance, crit haste. All of those are good things. I have 0 skills. Yeah, I'm in a really bad spot. Just when you're struggling to find items, you just don't have time to go to skill shops. You don't have time to like take those extra PvE fights. It's kind of a disastrous situation. It's a really good skill, but I have 0 crit chance. Not looking for medium items, I would say, other than flamethrower. I don't think a shield skill actually pulls me out of this. Well, sharp corners maybe. More likely to get something useful from here, but more likely to win the game if I find flamethrower. What's the call? I think it's shield skills. I don't think we're in that bad of a spot.
Don't get so defensive, Fortis.
Yeah, this is good.
A shield must. If you wield it well enough.
LEDs,
a
please.
shield can be its own kind of weapon.
I'm fishing for it so hard. Oh, metronome's good. That's better than Aiden.
Wrap it for you?
This already gains haste permanently, pretty much. Well, not permanently, but... I would rather this ray activate faster, so this ray gets boosted faster. And then missiles gets... Yeah, this is actually good. Very good. I'm really strong now. But maybe not strong enough. Yeah, it's dueling. Scary. Is Power Sander just useless here? Like, sure, it's scaling this 9 every 4 seconds, but I don't know if that's good enough. I think it might be better just play the Ray. And just have missiles next to duct tape for it to proc more often. Seems to be correct to me. Here we go. Again, I'm pretty strong here, but... Monitor Lizard, random freeze on the core again. Their setup is pretty decent with the skills, but... doesn't look that strong. I think I should be able to win this. I hope so. Close. Oh my goodness! Oof. Wow. That tie was extremely clutch. If I lose that, I pretty much have no chance left. Well, the enchantment could make a difference, I guess. Alright, it's gotta be this shop, right? Surely. LEDs, metronome upgrade. Come on. Oh, finally. How long did I have to wait for this thing? It's way better than Omega Ray. Okay, finally. I actually have a decent setup now. Potential perma slow. Haste on these. Scaling. I mean, you could argue at this point, now that I have LEDs, it's more important to charge the core 1 second every 5 seconds, I think, than it is to scale this damage by like 20 a few times. Maybe? I don't know. That's a... Yeah, I think it is now, yeah. Okay.
People first.
I'm not that rich anymore. Chris Army Knife. Nah. This setup looks good to me. Could buy clock and... no, if it was gold, maybe. No, I don't have the money for it. Are we rolling to try to find any upgrades here? Probably. Okay. Roaming Isle. Doesn't have that much for me, but it's a good fight to take. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting. Tropical Island is very good. You get it. Get a lot of extra HP and regen. Actually, no, this has to be on the right. I do think I need the extra damage. It doesn't look like it's scaling fast enough right now. I don't think I'm keeping up with the damage curve, so... This getting like... I think at this point it would have been at plus 100. I think it matters more than 1 second off the core every 5 seconds. I think I'd rather get like way more damage. It's not enough. Almost no chance this ever sees play. And it's gonna get bricked by level 10. Finally! Here we go. Terrible. 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 Ace freeze is fine. Is that like acceptable? I think it is. I think it is. Upgrade leftmost. Okay, could be LEDs here. Could also be metronome for permanent haste between these two. Because right now, this is not activating fast enough to give perma haste to missiles, so... It's in consideration. 5 seconds of slow. I don't think that's necessarily relevant compared to 1 extra second of haste for perma haste. I'm also considering removing GPU, but I think it's wrong. The core has to get hasted, I think, consistently, because it's my main way I'm scaling. So I believe it's either this or beta ray. Obviously, beta ray is better if you consider like very late game. But I don't think it's better right now. And I have to worry about right now because we're not doing too well.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
Sure, I will invest in thrusters. That could be a replacement for GPU, maybe. For this matchup, maybe it's better to have it on Beta Ray actually, the upgrade. I don't know. Maybe I didn't think about it enough. Yeah, they have diamond LEDs. Is it juiced? Nope, so it's the same thing as mine. I froze their core, that's actually huge. So this skill paid off already. I need to restart the game, it's getting laggy as hell. I'm getting burned, which is bad, because that will eventually kill me. Faster than I can kill them. Yeah, I'm burning pretty fast. The slow is getting annoying. Yep. Alright, well. Yeah, burn is just stronger than damage. Just not much I could have done, I guess. I don't know. Maybe against Dually, it might be better to have this here. I don't know. I think it's not very meaningful. Can I give crits? Does Metronome give crits? Metronome. Metronome is when used an adjacent item, the other adjacent item gains crit chance. Which means more haste. But that also means that I most likely have to move this, right? Because this can't crit. Unless I only care about the crit from missiles, but I don't think I do. So two options here. One is to put this here, cut GPU, and just have these be next to duct tape, which means way less shielding, but way more damage slash haste. I think that's probably correct. And that means GPU is no longer necessary because Metronome is giving haste to the core. Or, alternatively, I just put it here and have this and this gain crit chance, which is way less damage but more shielding. I think the damage matters more. And then I can free up GPU for thrusters or something maybe. But the question is where. So would it be like... would it be this? What? Oh, it's just because we're in a weird game state here? Okay, anyways, this has to go here. And that means my full board will probably gain haste at some point because of Cosmic Wind. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's a big power spike. 4.4, 5.2. Or I play another ray. But yeah, this is not necessary anymore. Yeah, it's probably another ray. I don't think the utility of lowering the cooldown is better than just playing another ray. 275. Medium items don't do anything. Plus 1 second of slow. Plus 1 second of haste. Could matter. It's probably better than going... So, from this, upgrading this, upgrading this, upgrading this, upgrading this. So 3, 4 hits here. Even, I would consider 5, but you can hit medium items here, so... This could give me cooldown, some crit chance. Extra second of haste, as I mentioned. So crit chance. Cooldown. It's supposed to go on the core? Probably, right? Oh, I should have waited. Whoops. In case we get an E-brace, but I'm still not even sure that thing works.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Okay, plus 1 second of haste. Doesn't really matter, but if I get slowed, it could. Yeah, missiles double dips on that, so... Okay. Not much else I can do. I doubt I beat Awakener District, but... I guess you never know. This might be like a good stress test. If I beat it, it's pretty good. Not much I want to do anyways. I don't think I would want to go for Boss Hero. But yeah, I'm not sure I beat this. We're about to find out. Let's see how much more damage I can do here with 100% crit chance, perma haste on whole board basically. I forgot to restart the game. Gotta do that. Good freeze on the main damage dealing thing. And my damage did go up by a lot. It's not bad. I think it's still gonna lose to Monitor Lizard, but I might be able to beat... Burn, because I'm actually shielding a decent amount still. Core cooldown. Yeah, 3 loot is too important here. Flamethrower is still on the board. I have to remember that, because that will actually be a good thing. So we got plus ammo, cooldown reduction, plus damage. I guess in a way plus ammo is not too bad, because if this gets frozen, this can't reload itself. So actually, yeah, plus 2 ammo is relevant here. So I don't hate it. It's not the best thing ever, but I think we just go here. What is this? Multicast. Nope. Soldering gun. Nah, I would not be able to position it correctly. Thought that was flamethrower. Got a little too excited there. Alright, let's go here. Lots of upgrades. None of them. Okay, well. Alright, we are still at the mercy of freeze, I would say. But again, our board is really improved here. Being able to slot an extra ray, having double damage from crit chance. Just have to see what happens here. Full raise and a double scaling rocket launcher. That's terrifying. Not a good freeze there. Decent slow. My damage is actually crazy. Okay, that was impressive, actually. Yeah. Things are looking up, but how long can I really sustain this before I just hit something really crazy? We're going deep in the late game here, so I think flamethrower is probably our only out realistically.
You look like a hardy one.
Or any crazy thing from this. That's just a worse flamethrower. I can't play it. Nope. I'm not gonna roll too much. I still want... Ooh. That is kind of insane. Yeah, plus 3 slow. Okay. Okay, well, say goodbye to your... That's insanely quick perma slow. 7 seconds slow.
Discounts for peace.
That was really good value, because usually it's hard to find something to use in that dig site. Being able to find something that buffs one of my current items is really... Nah. Well, now that I gains crit chance, basically like double damage, I think I will do that actually. So it's plus 24 essentially. I do not beat Void Golem. I guess Trash Titan has the most value probably. Not that I would play any of them. Yeah, damage is pretty good. 7 seconds slow. I've never seen anything higher than this actually. I think I've seen somebody with a 7-second slow LED, but not higher. I wonder if you guys have seen anything higher than this. Probably, I could imagine 9 maybe. 325 core cooldown. The health, I believe, matters the most at this point because of poison. So every time I see a health node, I will grab it. I gotta like skyrocket my HP here. Come on. Come on. Any upgrade. Okay, pig.
shoppers.
Pig is scary. Pig is really scary. On my on my live stream, the most recent live stream, I did lose to pig. I lost their radiant beast of burden, and that was really tilting. Not much I can do about it.
I should warn you.
If they have radiant and they have a one shot, then say goodbye. Unless I can go faster. Oh. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Alottl's really fast. I do have good slow though. I didn't freeze at Lottle, but I slowed the rest. They don't crit. They didn't crit. Okay, I win.
Well, I'll admit,
They have no crit.
that was impressive.
1%. It's not that bad. Less items means faster slowing. Or faster perma-slow. Except for Lottle. Tools. This is a tool. That's not a tool. Okay, so we have one tool to upgrade. It's not that great of an upgrade anyways. Now we just probably try to turbocharge to 16. Get that next power spike. Core cooldown. That's better than one experience, I would say.
Make
Come on, give me an upgrade. Come on.
more.
Why is it so hard?
You're not ready
How can it be this
to accept
difficult?
the light.
Would love to see standard ordnance. What about octopus? It would be funny, but it would not be good. Actually, I don't think my board has even close to perma haste. I think it's like slightly boosted, but enchanted shield item. If it upgrades one of my items, that would be insane. Let's give it a shot.
People
Nope.
here look so vulnerable.
Alright, that's not even like okay, Chrono Barrier it can win me the late game potentially. I'm trying to think, what would I cut? I guess I would cut duct tape and Omega Ray for it if I managed to upgrade it. I could see it. Like it's an item that can just break your opponent's board, and that's really impactful. Please give me cooldown and crit chance. Okay, is that good? Yeah, it's not bad. We can start putting crit chance on Alpha Rage just to have even more damage. That, or I can wait for Flamethrower, but no, I would just move this. Yeah, I would just move this. Actually, wait, I'm gonna think about it.
Full of noise.
Burn freeze is not bad. What is this? Vehicle. Oh. So 6-second freeze. It buys me time. It is. I think it is pretty good. I don't have that much freeze outside of like small items. It's not worth a reroll when I have that.
Your enlightenment is my reward.
Dually, I have cooldown now. That is impactful. They're also at Death's Door, but they have more wins than I do. It's kind of scary. But we don't know if they went on a losing streak after winning like those matches in a row, or if it's the opposite like me. If it is the opposite, if they're doing the same thing. Alter Lizard! They have 7k HP. They're going off faster than I am. I froze. Not great items at all. My damage is pretty decent. I'm ticking pretty fast. Oh, oof. Okay. It was not good enough. It was not good enough. I guess their setup is not that good. Actually, it is pretty good. Race call is really fast with haste. It was a pretty good setup. The slow maybe helped a decent amount. Unfortunately, the freeze hit like the worst things. Hitting Aiden was pretty good, but hitting the gamma ray is the worst thing you can hit. Because it doesn't do anything. Let's go shield skills. It's better than upgrading. That's good. When you crit shield, that's even better. Yeah, that's even better. Okay, now we have a lot of shield.
Or are they hitting themselves?
375 or crit skill. Now I already, keep in mind, I already have 100% crit chance, basically guaranteed. So what could I possibly get from this? There's a crit freeze. That would be pretty good. I think that's good enough if I can get it.
Strike once.
Oh, that's also a crit skill. Okay, cool. I think I might be able to beat Void Golem, but it's so random. And I'm so close to 16, I can't afford to. Do I even beat this? Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I do with freeze. I have freeze, freezing this. Oh no, it froze that. It double froze that? No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. It was just that this is a little bit slower. Sure. A little bit more money. 150 health or small and medium. We could find... There's always a chance that I find flamethrower from this. This is not better than burn core, than Omega Ray, is it? Oh no, it's not because I lose burn. Yeah, okay. I was thinking about it. Plus 30, that does matter, I think. Again, any amount of damage could make the difference. Alright, here we go. So lifesteal's good. That does actually win me the poison matchup, I believe. And, ooh. Oh, this is... Oh, this is tough. This is very tough. So having an unslowable and unfreezable core, I think is really important. And in dually matchups, like sure it might be, okay. Like sure it might be poison and they might not have any slow and they might not have any freeze. And in that case, this is way better. But this will not be better against burn. It's just, it makes so much sense, right? I think it's gotta be this. Because this activating does contribute to my whole strategy working, right? Like, it charges this. Sure, if missiles gets frozen, that's pretty bad too, because then I don't get any shield. But the core is the... Well, it's literally the core, right? It's the core of my strategy, I think. And while I don't want this getting slowed, it is much faster naturally. It's a tough call, right? Because technically, this getting slowed doesn't do much because it gets charged anyways. So charge just bypasses slow, whereas this cannot bypass slow. But again, if this gets frozen, let's say this gets frozen. What's the entailment? So this gets frozen, I get no shielding. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. This gets... What happens if this gets frozen, I guess? This gets frozen. I don't get any damage scaling. Yeah, I think that's worse, right? They're both terrible. I feel like both options are good, and both of these getting frozen is bad. I'm leaning towards the core though. Just because I can also perma-slow them with the core, potentially, and maybe that buys me enough time to get back online. Very tough call there. You could argue both sides, I think, easily. Uzi might be better than Omega Ray, I'm not even joking. This can get more damage scaling. This can also juice up the duct tape. It activates faster, so I get started earlier. And again, it also scales from alpha ray. It does have limited ammo, which is the only downside. But I think by this point, by the time this unloads, it's kind of over. Downside is I lose the burn. Okay, well, that's a big enough downside. Thrusters at diamond. Still think that's worse than ray.
Neither wealthy nor wise.
Alright, please do not freeze missiles. Please. Please do not freeze missiles at this point. It's unlikely that exactly missiles gets frozen, but if it does, it's really bad. Okay, it's looking good. They have one freeze. They froze missiles. Come on, man. Are you actually kidding me? Looking good, though. Shield scaling. I actually got scared there. They actually froze it out of all these targets. And keep in mind, it can still freeze the core, quote unquote, and it just bricks. Like, it just eats the freeze, but it doesn't get frozen. And they actually froze missiles out of everything. Terrifying. I'm not sure. Like maybe I'm regretting my decision. I don't know. Would it have been as devastating if they froze the core? I think it would have. It would have been the same, I think. Maybe this was a better situation that this gets. I don't know. Enough speculation. Let's just try to finish this run. Don't really want to spend much more money. I wouldn't mind a duct tape upgrade just to have initial shielding.
It's okay to just browse. It's research.
Flamethrower again is still on the table, but at this point I'm not even sure it's actually better than missiles. Nah, it is. It's objectively better than missiles. Let's take a look.
Finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
A lot of medium items, no flamethrower.
Live long enough to
It's actually kind of cool that we're winning with a weapon setup, really. It's nice to know that this is viable, to the extent that you get really lucky, obviously, but it's not as consistent, not even close. But, you know, with a bit of luck, you can make your way out of this successfully. Not a great situation here. I probably just grab the XP. Medium and large can be flamethrower. That is close, but not quite. And that is also not it.
Wormcats fight without weapons, but you...
This is not great, because these already have perma-haste. Your items have crit chance equal to the amount of weapons you have. That adds a little bit more crit here, a little bit of crit here. And if they crit, it gives more haste, so it kind of makes sense to buy this. If this was the other way around, it would be pretty... I mean, I guess you could argue it's giving... It might give haste to Alpha Ray, which is good. Actually, it's guaranteed to give haste to Alpha Ray. This is pretty good, actually. That's a little bit more damage. I don't think the crit... So 9%, so 10% here, 40% here instead of 31. It's not bad. But perma-hasted Alpha Ray is probably better.
Not one person has died.
Not exactly what I wanted there, but... Here we go again. Freeze RNG, we're in the late game. This is what the game's about. Who's gonna hit what with freeze? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of skills. Oh shit, they have so much burn. Good freeze for me though. They froze my duct tape, which doesn't do anything. Oh, nice freeze for me. Very good freeze on the core. I got the max freeze on it. That's huge. They have decent sustain with the life regen, but I have so much shielding with the scaling. They have so much shield scaling. Holy shit. Better than mine. What the... Oh, it's because when I use a weapon, they scale, and then when they use the core, they get 20. Okay. Still one, thankfully. Huge snipe on the core there with the freeze. Game changing. Experience is probably better than a random shield item / enchantment. Because I'm not going to replace anything, so it'd only be a shielded enchanted item that I already own, which is unlikely. A chrono barrier, which would be insane actually. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might do it.
Master craftsman.
No.
Me? Try my best.
It was like I wanted to high roll the fuck out of that.
But
Oh well.
working on it.
Gold. Actually, gold items are not good enough. I should not have gone to the shop. Maybe it's just friend cooldown. I don't... Well, I get a bunch of gold from that. Actually, yeah, sure. Initial damage. And more gold. Yeah, this guy has a lot of good things for me.
The desert wind is warm perfume.
Actually, no, I mean... Basically just genie lamp and money, I guess. Nothing else.
The Outlander way is truth. Someday you will see.
7 seconds slow. So crazy. I haven't been keeping an eye on this. Was this actually that impactful? It probably was, right? as much as I want small items here, with the luck I've been having, I think I just go for the HP. Could be damage. No, it's not damage. 920. Now for this, I will go here.
Here is huge. It's terrifying.
Absolutely nothing.
That's fine. Don't care.
Dually again. Here we go. It's only going to be dualies at this point. RNG. Oh, they have bonk. And they have coolant leak. And they have 2 more free skills. This is not looking good. Terrible free. Okay, it was a short one. It was the coolant leak. The bonk is hurting me so much. Thankfully, I have perma haste still, but yeah, the bonk is screwing me over because I'm not getting as much shield. Yeah, that was a bonk difference. Ah, so close. Oh well, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Pretty bad matchup there with the bonk. Like, yeah, it's so game changing. 1 second off of this, 1 second, like 1 second off. It's just everything is so delayed, right? Because I rely on other things activating to get going. So really impressive though. We got out of that hole. It was I definitely had to dig myself out of that one, and we lost rank. Yeah. That's a Bazaar classic. Just to nail, put the nail in the coffin there. Okay, see what we get. Yeah, I'm trying to think if in the end, well, it's hard to say, right? Whether putting Radiant on missiles was better or worse. I have no clue. I don't know. I think you could easily argue that it was correct to put it on missiles. And you can easily argue that it's correct to put it on the core. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just hindsight. So yeah, thanks for watching. It was really fun to play. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.